Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Forrest Walpole, commentator for Apex Wrestling here, and welcoming you live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm joined here by the craziest motherfucker known to man, the man that'll be competing in the final round of the Chase for the Gold tournament on Ground Zero this coming weekend. Here he is, Riley Wolf.
Yes, it is I, Hugh Hefner's long-lost son, the greatest color commentator in all of CAW, here for the final round of the A-block of the Chase for the Gold.
And if you guys want to know what the matches are, as always, they're in the description down below, because that's just how we roll. And what a great way going one-on-one against Dashon, Walton. This is going to be an interesting matchup. This time, these two men ever set foot against each other in this ring.
It's definitely going to be something to look out for, and something that Walton needs to win. Walton needs to win to possibly get into those bragging rights. If he wins tonight and the right circumstance comes, he might be tied for first in the Chase to the Gold final.
Yep. And already Mr. Wolf wants to keep this goddamn interesting count intact. But whatever.
Then I'll stop.
What for fuck's sake? You don't need to keep doing that every damn time. Jesus. Well, in any case, we're told Jaden Shadow is ready, so let us begin with Shadow versus Walton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jaden the Samoan.
Well, let's take a look at what we got going on history-wise. With the Chase of the Gold tournament, Jaden Shadow is 1-4. In the tournament, which is obviously not going to help him win or lose in this matchup. But that is not to say he is going to look to try to knock Dashon Walton off that ladder.
Yeah, Shadow is far from ever possibly qualifying for the top spot in the Chase to the Gold. So he's really just here to collect a check tonight, just to finish up his contractual duties with Apex for the season, and see where it goes to after that.
Yes, indeed. So as mentioned, Jaden Shadow's 1-4, while Dashon Walton is now 3-2. So we'll see what happens here. Well, you know what I mean, 3 wins, 2 losses. So I'll see. Because if he wins this match, he will no longer be tied with Brandon Murphy, who has also got 3 wins and 2 losses as well. But there is this one problem. They have to try to do whatever it takes to try to... Well, actually it wouldn't even matter, because Vergil is not in the tournament anymore. This is his bye week, but he is going to be competing here tonight due to what cause that was. So Murphy and Walton
from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 203 pounds, Dashon Walter.
So technically speaking, before I had to stop because of JoJo, technically speaking, if Walton and Murphy win tonight, and if by some miracle Kirk Carter loses, and we're going to have a three-way. 4 wins and 2 losses on those 3. And that would mean we'd have to do a triple threat match to determine who would be going for chasing the gold for the Apex World title as a representative of Warzone.
And you know what? Time for some on-the-fly booking decisions. If we have any tiebreakers at all tonight, they're going to be decided tonight.
Yep, indeed. But we'll see what happens. It will be immediately following the main event. If not, after the show, we will sure as hell do a live stream showcasing that match, just to see if things go that way. But for right now, Walton has an opportunity to go up to number 2 in the rankings.
We're just going to have to wait and see if he can handle Jaden Shadow. I mean, to be fair, all but one man has been able to handle Jaden Shadow, so it's just a matter of if he's going to be that second man or not.
Yes, indeed. So the referee has called for the bell. This match is officially underway. A nice headlock takedown by Shadow. Now, Shadow is in a very interesting position. He is no longer able to say, I'm going to be world champion. It looked like that nearly from the beginning, because it was just that one loss. Then he had that bye week. But then everything just legitimately went downhill after that start. Everything went downhill for him.
Yeah, indeed. Shadow just wasn't able to actually get a proper momentum going with a steady stream of victory. He got the exact opposite. He let those losses get to him, and it stopped him from thinking too crazy about the next match and the next and the next.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Walton, as I mentioned, he's got a mixed bag of success. He is not the most successful here. That honor would honestly go to Kirk Carter on this side of the block, but that's not to say that he has the opportunity of trying to tie up with him, because right now, if he wins this match, he will have to root against Brandon Murphy and as well as Kirk Carter, because both of those men have an opportunity, where Carter has the opportunity to go straight to the Chase for the Gold event to try to make history. But if he loses, then that's a 3-way, like I mentioned earlier. Covered by Walton to Shadow, with Shadow kicking out. But now the big question is, do you think there is a possibility, based on the statistics that we have here in front of us, that we might see a possible 3-way match between Walton, Murphy, and Carter?
It could be quite possible, especially with Carter going up against a former Apex World Champion. That's going to be quite the difficult task in front of him. But we could be seeing a one-on-one match, or we could see Carter just taking the tournament wholesale. And there are so many variables that can happen tonight, and I can't wait to see what variables.
Oh! And Walton went for high-risk maneuver, but Shadow counted him as it rolled out of the way completely. And now Shadow looks to gain control. And nice close on by Shadow. Oh, wait a minute. Shadow with the triangle choke.
Will he make him tap? Will he make him tap?
No, he doesn't. Buster to Shadow, covered by Walton. Quick out at one by Shadow. Oh, there's a spear! Walton hit with a spear out of nowhere by Shadow. Shadow with a cover. Kick out at 2 by Walton.
Wow. The spear being one of Shadow's biggest moves out there. If that can't take him down, I don't know what will.
Oh man, but right now, Shadow's not gonna let it stop. He's not gonna let some kick out from a spear stop him. he is going to do whatever he can to maintain the control he actually has over Walton as of right now. But the question is, how long can he hold it? Because Walton has shown, no matter who his opponent is, his opponent just somehow, in some way, cannot manage to gain control in most situations.
Has been on quite a tear, losing matches to be fair, but as managed.
Indeed.
It's all about just the placement of the wrestlers, how fatigue is handling towards them, and just a lot of other variables.
Yes, indeed. In the meantime, they're outside right in front of us. Shadow's face slamming down hard on the announce table and a couple of moves. A nice combo by Walton. But now the question is, well, there is no question. He needs to capitalize on it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, face first on the apron goes Shadow. That is a hard part of the ring that you're hitting. That is not going to be good.
Yeah, maybe Walton's probably looking to get the count out.
Oh, wait a minute! Walton just mimicked the spear! Look at the cover Jaden with his own move! And he doesn't! Jaden kicked out at 2! Trying to add insult to injury! And now Walton measuring Shadow with his own move! Here comes Cody, but Walton gets counted and what a running knee strike! Cover by Shadow! Kick out at 2 by Shadow, or by Walton.
These two are throwing absolutely everything at each other. It's just a question of who's going to break first.
Shadow's got Walton in what I call the elevated beast bite. Walton's in trouble. Will he tap? No, he doesn't. He gets out of it. Oh, man. Well, these two men are going back and forth. Walton wants to win, but Shadow wants to do whatever he can to screw Walton over.
To get himself noticed right now.
Yes, indeed. And now Walton's staring intently at Shadow. I wonder what's going on in his mind. He's got to be wondering, okay, we're having a back and forth. God damn it, Shadow, you had one job. You literally slid right into nothing. I guess he got so groggy he didn't know where he was at. But Walton shows how it does as he goes for a nice combo of moves there.
Yep, it's that legendary second win, that professional, that wrestlers only wish they could bottle up and serve to the public.
Yes, indeed. Uh-oh. And now Walton. Oh, Sling Blade of Shadow. And that's going to leave a mark. Regardless of how hard that move hits, it's going to leave a mark. And there's a second spear by Walton.
That ought to be it.
Go for the cover. Oh, quick out at once. It's barely a 2 count.
Jaden's just so used to that spear because he does it himself a lot and he's been taking it a lot. He's so used to that spear.
Oh, damn, as you were talking, I'm sorry for interrupting. Walton hitting the cutter, Walton with the cover, and Walton gets the victory.
Wow, impressive. Now, question is, will this get him one step closer to the top spot, or will this just leave a footnote in a very impressive run in the Shapes of the Gold?
Well, all that matters at this point are both what Brandon Murphy is going to do, as well as if Kirk Carter can maintain that lead he has. He is 4-1. The last thing he wants is to have a second loss under his belt, because if he does, and since Dashon Walton is confirmed to have 4 wins and
if Brandon Murphy doesn't manage
problems here in the tournament, just not as badly as Shadow, but it is bad enough to warrant that he is most likely not going to be competing in the finals, just like Jaden Shadow is.
Unfortunately, is not. There are very clear people that cannot make it to finals and people that can. Walton is possibly one of them. If all goes right, by the end of the night, we might be looking at the winner of the A block of the chase for the gold.
Yes, indeed. So now, it's time to switch gears a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, it's going to be a match that we had a bit hyped up ever since for the couple of weeks, but it's finally going to happen. Cody Hagen, the winner of Riley's Jobber Battle, even though I still believe some of the guys in that Battle Royal did not deserve to be in there. That's my opinion, not his. But because of that, he is going to be facing off against Vergil Snow in his bye week, which is tonight. This is going to be interesting. Some people might think this is going to be a squash match one way or the other. If I know Cody, though, he's actually been on a bit of a roll lately, so we'll see what happens here.
Maybe, just maybe, and if he wins this, then he might possibly be in line for a championship opportunity down the line. But that's fighting Vergil Snow is like climbing Mount Everest. Not many people get to completely conquer it.
Not as many people as I would want to think. But in any case, Cody, I've been told Cody is ready to come out here. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, and Riley, if you would quit doing the damn interesting count, that would be lovely. Let's get started.
Yeah.
Making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Rebel, Cody Hagen.
Well, Cody Hagen is in a very interesting predicament. While he and his Anarchy brethren are currently in a rivalry with the Fallen Kingdom, he's going up against a big man that he needs to completely 100% cooperate on.
Yeah, Hagen has quite the mountain to climb tonight, and all from winning a Battle Royal. Maybe it wasn't that big of an accomplishment after all. If you ask my grandson, looking to make a name for himself by going to the prison yard and punching the biggest eye in the yard.
We'll see. Some people would call this match a squash match between Hagen and Snow, but you never know. We've had some of the most surprising moments happen in Apex Wrestling. Maybe this might be one of them where we might possibly see Cody Hagen do what many would call the impossible and beat Vergil Snow.
Well, there's a reason impossible is called impossible. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, here he comes, Vergil Snow, and you can tell he is ready. I do not see a single ounce of cockiness in him as he is walking down in this ring. I can see nothing but focus. I can see nothing but intensity. I can see nothing but ferociousness in the mind. That is Vergil Snow right here.
You can almost get bitterness in him too, because he's extremely bitter at the fact that he didn't make it to the finals. He cannot make it to the finals because he doesn't have a tournament match tonight.
Yeah, and that's got to be eaten away inside of him. But you got to give Vergil Snow credit. He almost had that possible moment of going to chase for the gold in his hands last week. But because of the losses that he sustained in the tournament, that is what ultimately cost him the opportunity to get yet another world title shot. A shot we haven't seen him take in quite some time, and that's got to be eating away on him. And it looks to me like tonight will be the night Cody Hagen wishes he was not facing Vergil Snow.
Yeah, he got a daunting task ahead of him.
Yes, indeed. Oh man, Snow is I thought he was mad. He is absolutely livid over the fact he can't go for the world title.
To be fair, I'd be livid as well.
Oh no, and Vergil Snow! Oh, I thought he was going to go for the powerbomb that is nearly destroyed men that has fallen victim to it. Instead, he went for a 3 powerbomb combo.
That still has to hurt incredibly for Hagen.
Oh yes, indeed, but Hagen surprisingly did take the powerbombs a bit well, as he's now in control of Snow. And now he's going to fuck it up a little bit here, but he's still in control. Trying to go for elbows, but not do little damage. Those elbows don't do as much damage as he would like to hope. In regards to Snow, and Snow hits him with a devastating rope hung DDT. And now he's going for the cover. And a quick on it one by Hagen. Hagen might be getting some damage, but that doesn't mean... Oh! Sit up spinebuster by Snow. But that doesn't mean Hagen is going to be that easy to take down, no matter how big you are.
Honestly, if I was Hagen, I would have stayed down on that first count, because I wouldn't want to be cemented to this kind of torture, especially this soon to the next season.
Oh man, the power of Hagen with a freak accident on Vergil Snow, and he just flipping off the crowd.
Seems like that theme in our shows.
And now Hagen going for the cover, being a bit cocky. Of course, that did nothing to warrant even a 2 count. And Snow gets counter. And now Hagen's going to capitalize with the card stomp. Cover. Kick on it 2 by Snow.
He's gonna need a lot more than a silly curb stomp to take down Vergil Snow.
Oh, might not be a card stomp. Went for a cutter. Snow got out of it. And now Snow gives him a kick in the midsection. And now Hagen bounces back though with an elbow, knocking Vergil down. And now he's going for the anaconda vice on Snow. Oh, but Snow too powerful to tap out of the hold right now. And now Snow, he's got Hagen up on his shoulders. But I guess he's a bit fatigued because he didn't do anything. And that gave Cody enough time to try to bounce back here. And now Hagen's got Vergil on his shoulders and gives him a gut buster.
Hagen's surprisingly taking a lot of
Hold it. Internet quality.
Oof.
Continue on, cover. Click on it 2 by Snow. As you were saying before, that message rudely interrupted us. I don't like it when that message shows up.
Yeah, what I was saying was, Hagen surprisingly has taken a lot out of Vergil Snow in this match.
Yeah, he is, and Snow is actually seemingly wondering, possibly on the verge of wondering, what do I got to do to take what he would call a pipsqueak down for the count?
I definitely think it's something like that black ice move that could definitely keep him down.
Oh yeah, the black ice that Vergil Snow has done many a time before, has taken out many a wrestler But Hagen is gonna, I guess Hagen is looking to make sure that move does not hit on him. Because he knows if that move does hit, it might be over. Unless he is on it too. Which most people that have been in the ring with Vergil so have not been able to do. And there's a counter by Cody Hagen on the outside of the floor. Now he's going to throw Snow back in the ring.
See, if I was my grandson, I definitely would have just left him on the outside and went for that count out victory.
Oh, he's almost getting a count out loss here, but he gets in the ring before the ref just barely had the time to count to 8. And now Hagen gonna go for it again. Curb stomp to Vergil Snow.
There's no way. There's no way.
And now Cody with the cover. Oh, Kirk got a 2.5.
Like I said, it's gonna take a lot more than an easy little curb stomp to take Vergil Snow down.
Well, he's going for a cover and he got him. Starter, the cover on Snow, cover, 2. Doyle Hagen surprised a little bit. That Snow got kicked up and now he's going right off on him with an anaconda rights. Looking to try to make Snow tap. But it doesn't work either.
There's no way Snow would tap to something like that.
Oh man. All they had in the rear naked chokehold. And now, oh hey! Oh man, these two men want to punish each other.